Hello YouTube, I'm back with another video. This is going to be another, my monthly manga comic art book haul. August went by very fast, and it's funny because prior to me recording this video, I tried recording this, but the audio absolutely glitched out, so I had to record everything all over again. So you're not going to see me open the plastic wrap, unfortunately. I'll show you like me opening it, but again, I have to completely erase it because the audio glitched out. So time to do it all over again. So yeah, the first manga that I have is Jigokuraku volumes 1, 2, and 3. Now this series was sort of low-key, but it has it started getting very popular recently. It's getting an anime. I hear Mappa is doing this. Hopefully not, because Mappa's doing 30 things. They still need to do Chainsaw Man. They still need to finish Attack on Titan, and now I heard they're doing this. Hopefully I'm wrong and I just forgot, but if they are insane. So yeah, Jigokuraku, or Hell's Paradise. It's a nice quick series. It's like only 11 or 12 volumes, if I recall correctly. Basically the story is about a group of criminals and a group of executioners. This criminal, I think his name is Gabimaru, if I recall correctly, and basically they're trying to kill this guy, but this guy does not die, no matter what they do. So what they instead do is they're gonna send this guy and a bunch of other strong criminals to this island to retrieve this I think elixir of immortality. However, this island is absolute nutty, and so it becomes a case in which the executioners and the criminals have to actually band together just to survive this crazy, wacky island. Because this island plays no games, because it's full of monstrosities and abominations, and they have to fight these monsters. And basically it's all too much for just the criminals to handle, so they need the executioners and they need to work together just to survive this island. But yeah, good series. I hope it gets animated. The animation has to be good. This can't suck either. It really can't. This is just too good of a series to be poorly animated. But yeah, this is Jigokuraku. Really good series. Recommend if you want something sweet. That's not short by all means, but it did end it. Yeah, really good series. On to the next one. Next series I have is Madoromi Barmaid, or Sleepy Barmaid as it says. Funny enough, this also has a drama, but yeah, volumes 1, 2, and 3. I try to get the first 2 or 3 volumes of a series when starting to collect it, because honestly, if you only get volume 1, you're not motivated to collect the rest, but having a good start and gives you enough reason to finish it personally. So yeah, I don't know if you guys watch some of my other videos, you know that I like to go to bars a lot, and because I do like bar culture and mixology.
Hi, this is the future version of me post-editing. The audio began to glitch out again, so I'm just gonna pick off where I left off and just narrate what I was talking about. So yeah, basically, Madoromi Barmaid is about 3 bartenders that all room together. The first one, Yuki, she has a stall, so she has a portable bartending setup. The second one is like a flashier entertainment bartender, and the third one is a hotel bartender. So yeah, basically this is sort of an episodic series in which each chapter they go over different people and different cocktails, and how they deal with different people as they are making cocktails or as they are being bartender. Since again I am into the bartending culture or into mixology, I do find this element of the story pretty interesting, because half of bartending is making the cocktails, the other half is listening to people and dealing with people. So it's nice to see like manga dedicated to this. I do know there are other bartending manga, and I do know there are other better ones. This is not technically the best, but it's a nice read, honestly. It's a nice, chill, calming read. The art's also really nice too. So yeah, I will leave it up to the live recording version of me, and I'll take it from there.
Right, so the next series I have is Ase to Sekken, or Sweat and Soap. Also has a drama, go figure. I really love this series. I usually don't care for romance that much, since romance is either very cringy or it's in high school, and I hate high school. So, but this actually takes place in a company office, basically, and it's mainly about these two people. So the main character, she has this affliction, I think, that makes her sweat profusely, and because of that, because she sweats a lot, she's been called smelly and stinky, and she has like developed a sort of complex and subconsciousness about that. This main character, though, he's a bit of a goof, eccentric, charismatic person, but he's also the CEO of this company. What makes him very weird is that he actually likes her scent, and he does that because he has a keen nose. Since he has a keen nose, he's the CEO of this company that makes soaps, perfumes, scented things. So hence why it's called Sweat and Soap. Why I like this is if you get past the weird thing about smelling her, because he wants to smell her every day. If you get past that, it's really a good romance. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Because all within the first chapter, not only do they vibe with each other, although she's a bit, subconscious, like she realizes that he has good intentions, as weird as the smelling thing, but within the first chapter, they actually sleep with each other, and after that, within this first volume, they actually start dating like their boyfriend and girlfriend, and that's all within the first volume. Could you believe this? We usually, for romances, we go through entire volumes, like content of things, before they even dating. But this, they get right to the point, and that's why I sort of like more adult, like centered stories. Because again, I can't stand high schools, and what the hell do high schoolers know about actual love? Come on, let's be real. And also the story goes over many things, since like in terms of dating, since they're in a company, they work in the same building, they have to like decide, like, should they keep this relationship a secret, should they lie, like she feels insecure because he's a popular guy, and is she worthy for him, and she has to come to terms that he chose her, but at the same time he has to also come to terms that she has some insecurities that he needs to address, and she needs to address, and they need to work together in this relationship. And again, and people are like saying, like, yo, if they're already together, what's the point of the rest of the manga? The point of the rest of the manga is to see how they work this relationship. Because I feel like most people, when they read a romance, all they care about is the build up to the relationship, and then the story ends. It's done. Just done. This story starts with the relationship, and it continues on from there, and I love that. I personally would recommend this, because again, I enjoy more adult themed love stories. Honestly, I can't stand high school. I don't care for We Never Learn. I don't care for Komi Can't Communicate. I don't care for Kaguya. I don't care for those. I don't care for quintessential quintuplets. I just don't care. I might try I will try quintessential quintuplets, since I did hear good things, but just I can't stand high school. Anyway, yeah, this was Sweat and Soap. I might have to check out the drama too, if that's any good. On to the next one. Okay, so the next manga that I have is Shounen no Abyss, volumes 1, 2, and 3 again. I don't believe that this is well known. I don't think this has any sort of English translation. If it does, I don't know about it. But if it doesn't, I don't think it ever will, or will, I guess, ever in a long time, if ever. It's a pretty dark series, honestly. It deals with dark themes. I'm not gonna say the S word because I'm trying not to get demonetized. I'm too broke for that. I'm sorry. But basically, the story is about this main character. I think his name is Reiji. I think, and he goes through a pretty bad life. Basically, a single parent lifestyle. His grandmother has dementia. Has a shut-in brother, and he's bullied. So he has the whole like 3-piece on a biscuit combo of a terrible lifestyle. This is the bully in question, and basically he runs into this idol that his childhood friend mentions, and they sort of kick it off. Like, they do vibe in a sense. Damn, she even gave him her cigarette. But that sort of sets things off because this idol arbitrarily asks him, hey, do you want to die with me? And it kicks it off. That's where it kicks off. And basically it sort of turns into like a mystery, like, why is this idol here in this town? Like, why does she want to die? And it goes into other things, like, who is the main character's father? Like, these bullies, like, why? What is it about this town that makes people so depressed? And again, all these characters are interwoven so well that it just sucks you in. Like, again, this is just a typical tragic, dark series of unfortunate events, honestly, but it is so captivating. And by the way, I hate this teacher could burn in fire and brimstone. Hate her so much. The art's pretty good too, honestly, but again, I wouldn't read this if you don't like dark stuff. This manga is literally depression the manga. So yeah, collect and read at your own discretion. Again, I don't know if this has any English translations at the moment because, again, this is sort of niche, but yeah, check it out wherever and however you can. On to the next one. Okay, so moving on to comic books, we have Wonder Woman. Who is Wonder Woman by these guys? Terry Dodson and Rachel Dodson. I'm looking at their work again. And definitely need to look at do a deep dive on them soon. I don't know if I told you guys this, but Wonder Woman is one of my favorite superheroes because in this book in particular, she is written very well. So basically, the story is taking place during a time where Wonder Woman sort of was like on break from being Wonder Woman due to her killing someone. And as you know, superheroes don't do the killing thing, and she felt oh so bad about that. Now we have this version. What is her name? Donna? I think her name is Donna Troy, if I recall correctly. Come on. Where is it? Yeah, this is Diana's sister. Does it say her name? I think her name is Donna. Well, anyway, the point is, this story has, again, written Wonder Woman very well. And of course the art's pretty good. I do sort of like Terry Dodson's art style. I heard of many people that don't like it, but I have a soft spot for it. There are plenty of stories that do Wonder Woman dirty, like Earth 1 Wonder Woman. Hate it. I hate that Wonder Woman so much, personally. And yeah, again, I think this is also another reason why people have a hard time getting to comic books in particular, since this does sort of have an issue number on it, so you wouldn't know really where to jump off from this point if you read it, or where the story takes place. So again, I can see why. I do have some surface level knowledge of the character, the lore, the mythos, and all that, so it's not too much of a hassle for me to get into comics. But again, I totally understand why people would have a hard time getting to this. So again, it's up to you. I try to keep a good blend of manga and comics, since I personally believe that a nice blend of the two medium could honestly make something that is really good. So that's sort of what I try to achieve with my style, at least. So yeah, this is Wonder Woman, the Who is Wonder Woman book. So yeah, on to the next one. For the next comic book, we have Avatar, The Last Airbender, The Promise. This book is massive, so it's not going to fit like all in the frame, but this book takes place after the original series. Yeah, if you haven't watched Avatar, I highly suggest you do. It's a really good, tightly written series, honestly. Didn't read Korra that much, didn't care for Korra, honestly, but yeah, I mean, if you don't know like Avatar bending at all, like, please just, you can honestly skip this part and just catch up on Avatar, because this spoils the entire series, well, the entire first series of what happens at the end. I guess, long story short, good guys win, bad guys lose, and this story takes place after all of that, whereas Zuko is, I think, trying to find the location of his mother, because it did imply at the end of the series that he was going to look for her. I've never read this before. I've been told by many people to check it out, since I do like Avatar a lot, and yeah, I'm curious to see where this story goes. It has like sort of like author's notes at the side, since this is like the huge edition, because I think there were more like single issues of this, but I don't have time to collect all that, especially if I want to get into the story immediately. They have like cool like sketching stuff too. I really like stuff like this. You know me, as an artist, I eat this like preliminary stage type of work. So yeah, this was Avatar, The Promise. I think there's other ones called The Rift and other things that happen after the main story that I do need to collect eventually. Does it say it here? No, it does not. No, it does not. But yeah, that was Avatar, The Last Airbender. On to the next comic, and the last one actually. Okay, so for the last comic book that I have Metal Gear Solid Tactical Espionage Action, Volume 1. I love the Metal Gear Solid story and series. This is also another case where it's sort of hard to get into if you weren't into it from the beginning, honestly. This is basically the first game story. Oh my god, there's music playing outside. I'm sorry if you hear that. What I like about this is how it's like illustrated. Like, it's not like typical with borders. Hold up, let me stop for a bit. Okay, sorry about that, guys. There was loud music playing in the background. What was I saying? Yeah, how it's illustrated. It's illustrated in such a unique way, and I had a comment that said that they hated when I said it was, if a style is messy or unrefined, and they prefer if I said the word expressive. And sorry, I guess not really, but I guess I understand. Like, calling it messy is a bit like derogatory, I guess. And I will say this does come off as expressive. It's very unique. You don't see most manga or comics done in this way. Again, there's no borders. Like, the only implication of a border is like a completely different scene. Like, there's no gutters, there's no nothing. And for better or for worse, this could come off as, you know, you could sort of get lost in the scene, because like, yo, what is this? Yo, no, this is Psycho Mantis, I think. Yeah, again, like the edges too, they're like completely unrefined. I'm sorry, I can't help but not use the word. I can't help but use the word, I mean. Revolver Ocelot. No, that's not Revolver. Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess it is Revolver Ocelot, technically. Oh, it is, yeah, it is. What am I saying? Oh, this is just so good. Like, it may become like sketchy, but it gets the point across, because look at this hand. Like, it's pretty like stick figure there. It's sort of like stick figures, but again, it gets the point across, because more than anything, I do think, like, say what you want about someone's draftsmanship or technical skill, I do think readability is better. Like, and like you could make out a face out of this, like you're shooting a gun from this. And that's why I say more than anything, readability is more important. Now we have Gray Fox. Yeah, this is all done very well. And again, I could sort of, it doesn't get too lost on me. I definitely look up this artist more. This artist is pretty good. Meryl, Snake, Psycho Mantis, Fall Awesome, Gray Fox. Yeah, I need to collect the other ones if I can. I don't know where I found this. I need to look this up to get the other volumes, and I need to look up this person's work. It's amazing. So yeah, this is all the comic books that I have, and I'm gonna move on to art books because we got a lot of art books today. Okay, so for the art books that I have, well, I sort of have 3, but I'm gonna put it all together since it sort of all has something to do with each other. Fashion illustration book, another fashion illustration book, and a 3rd fashion illustration book. Now, I got all these together since they all are published by the same publisher, being Pi. So I had to go and get it. The art is very, very good. It's by different artists too, so it's like a sort of compilation. But it's nice to see different characters and different like fashion styles. And I think the artist is. Wait, is it? Oh my god, is it not? Yeah, the artist's information will sometimes be at the side, so if you want to see their Pixel code, or maybe their Twitter or their Gmail, I guess if you want to hit them up, maybe, question mark, you could do that. But I do like a book dedicated to seeing different characters and different styles of fashion and clothing. It's pretty good, honestly. I'm not gonna dwell on one book for too long since we got 2 other art books, but it's why I really enjoy, say, like Bleach, because Tite Kubo draws the characters in different outfits and different styles. And Shiro Oda also does that a lot too, honestly. He has the characters sort of sporty, especially for the movies, the One Piece movies. Like, Luffy's not wearing his basic red top with blue jean shorts. These are all very good. Oh my god. Plus, I also like seeing like fan art for characters when they're like dressed in like some urban or streetwear fashion. I'm gonna have some pictures up here that show what I mean, but I really like that aesthetic. Like, and oh my god, yeah, they're doing the ABCs of design, I guess. Costume, dress, denim, disguise. Okay, this is cute. Eccentric. Face. This is really good. And for this one, I think it's dedicated to this one artist. Yeah. Yeah, the art of Tanaka. Neon. One Piece. Parka. Pattern. Yeah, this is like a really good question and answer. Okay, I guess that's a section. Red. Ribbon. I'm curious what they're gonna put for Z. I want to see. Wow, Z's for sleeping. I guess that makes sense. Is there another one? Oh, just Z for Z's. Okay. But yeah, these are the fashion illustration books. Pretty good set of books. I would definitely recommend if you're an artist. Nice books to keep on you if you want to like be inspired or to draw some characters in a nice aesthetic way. Pretty neat. So yeah, this was fashion illustration books. On to the next art book. And for the next art book that I have is the Genshin art book. Now, I'm telling you guys right now, I don't care for Genshin. I don't play it. I only got this because I collect art books like how people collect figures. I like having a collection of it. This comes with a special Shikishi artboard and whatever this is. It's like a postcard thing. No, it's not really a postcard. It's like a you know, like some sort of special illustration card with the main. I don't know if is this the main cast characters. I know this one. These two are like the male and female protagonists. But yeah. A nice artboard to have, because I already have a bunch of Shikishi artboards, but I guess I'm going to add to the list. Now let's look at this. Oh my god, this plastic wrap. Oh my god. Alright, give me a second, guys. Let me... Oh, because I don't want to damage this book by accident. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, come on. Okay, I got it. Yep, got it. Ooh. Okay, I'm curious to see what's inside, because I don't play Genshin, but I do see a lot of people preach or swear by it. Oh, is this like a... Oh, this is an expanded, like, fold-in version of this PVC or something card. I can't fit it on screen, but just know it's a big one. Okay. All written in Chinese, so I can't read it. All I'm gonna rely on is the pictures of the book. But again, oh my god, the pages are so thick. Oh wait, no, I'm just tripping. Never mind, I'm just tripping. But yeah, this game has a dedicated fan base, and personally, I'm not into gacha games, especially the quote-unquote waifu gacha games. I don't care for it. I do care for it in an artistic sense, because I guess I do like JRPGs, but the moment that my wallet gets involved, you lost me. Sorry, miss me with that. There's no game that's good enough that can make me repeatedly pay on a basis just to get a character that I want, regardless of how gorgeous she may be. Sorry, my wallet, like that hits too close to home. But I will admit, the art's pretty pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it's very pretty. It's definitely anime, very anime inspired. But things by MiHoYo, like what's it, Azure Lane or Honkai Impact, things like that, I do appreciate for the art. I might get the Azure Lane art books soon too, and I'll unbox them or unwrap them with you guys whenever I get them. But yeah, Genshin, it made waves here. It made a serious wave here. And so when the art book dropped, I had to get on it, you know, just to see where all the hubbub is about. It says volume 1, so more of these might be coming out, and when that happens, I will be getting those too. So yeah, this was the Genshin art book. Let me at least put this back in its sleeve. So yeah, oh come on, get inside, get in there. Okay, hold on. Get in there, get in there. Oh yeah, so yeah, that was the Genshin art book. On to the next one. Okay, so today we got a lot of Chinese or origin stories and art books, and we have the art for Heaven's Official Blessing. I had to get on this too. I don't know anything about Heaven's Official Blessing, but all my friends swear on this too that it's a really good story. So I might actually get into this, honestly, because there's nothing wrong with investing time into a story. Again, Genshin, you can miss me with that when you, like, if I have to pay money for like a gambling thing. Nah, I'm good. But from the cover, the art looks very, very good. But before that, this art book came with goodies as well. Okay, it came with like this pendant, like this butterfly pendant, which is pretty cute. It has these cards. Let's check them out. I thought these were all my tarot cards for a second. I was like, whoa, what the hell? there was a bag in a bag. Ooh, like, oh, they're not tarot cards, they're just illustrative cards. Ooh, this rainbow effect is cool. The art, okay, the art's very good. Oh my god, it's definitely that typical pretty boy, cute girl art style that I appreciate too. I don't think it's bad. I could find the value in the styles like this as well. Yeah, because I don't want to rip the plastic bag. I don't know why I thought these were tarot cards. They're just literally cards of the characters. Is it the same? Is it like two of each? Is it different slightly? Are these the same? I hope I didn't get duped. Oh, these are different. So are these the same? I mean, I don't really care if they are, but like, I hope I didn't get cheated out of something. So yeah, it comes with these cards, the pendant, and it also comes with an artboard. Alright, come on. Ooh, oh. Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. Okay, yeah, this is the artboard. I have another one to add to the collection because I have so much of these, honestly. Okay, now at last, let me put this away. Now, the art book comes with like this binding thing. I don't want that to rip. Please don't rip. Oh my god, more goodies. So again, guys, I don't know the stories, so I don't know in reference what these images are about or if they take place within the story. Ooh my god, this is like a poster. Ooh, oh my god, this is a long one too. Yeah, the art's very good. Yeah, the art's very good. It's definitely as I would call it, a marketable art style. This is another fold-up one? Oh my god. They have two fold-up poster illustrations? Again, sorry for the glare. I have terrible lighting. Okay. Yo, there's so much on my desk right now. Christ. Alright, on to the main contents of this book. Again, I don't speak nor read Chinese. Maybe one day in the far, far future. I heard that the story is good, so I'm definitely, again, I'm gonna find time to read this. I heard it's a BL, technically, and I don't mind reading those as long as the story is good. Because just don't have me reading something trash and boring and typical. But I have heard that this is anything but typical, so I'm actually going to be looking forward to reading this. And this is a novel, by the way. This is not like a manga, so if you can't take the time to sit down and read, this ain't for you. Yo, oh my god, this is very good. Yo, this is very good. This detail. Look at this too. Yo, this artwork is very good. Not gonna lie. Oh, okay. This art book, I'm glad I got it. I'm really glad I got it. This, I eat this up. There's definitely a celestial, heavenly feeling about this artwork, which makes sense. Heaven's official blessing. Yeah, I would hope that the artwork would evoke that type of imagery, or at least that feeling. And it does. It does in flying colors, literally. Like, look at this warm and red, like, color palette. Again, I keep saying about limit the color palette. You don't have to use every color of the rainbow. Yeah, okay, I won't take too long. It's already been like over 5 minutes looking at this art book. Get it if you can, wherever you can find it. I would recommend it. I don't even know this story, and I think Hell, even if you don't like it or will never read it, get it for the art. I think it's good, and I will definitely recommend it. Come on. Oh no, it's one of those where it's easy to take off but hard to put back on. Okay, got it. Okay, so yeah, that was the Art for Heaven's official blessing. On to the last two, but I'm going to put them together because they also have, you know, something to do with each other. On to the next one. Okay, and for the last two art books that I have are for Destiny Child. My god, this lighting. Character artbooks 1 and 2. Now, I just did my video, my artist analysis of Hyungtae Kim, and I did say I was going to get these art books, and I have at last. I always try to at least make sure I own a copy of an artist like that I look at, like a piece of their work, whether it be the game that they have done art for, or the manga that they've done, or at the very least an art book, because, you know, like, it gives it, I guess I would like to show my support for the artists that I like.
Hi, this is the future version of me again speaking, because the glitch came back for the last part of this video. Can you believe it? So anyway, yeah, I'll just do what I did before and just narrate what I am doing as the video is playing. So yeah, I got these two art books. I do like to collect things, usually for my artist analysis videos. I try to get the books or anything related to their content beforehand, because again, it sort of gives them a more authentic feeling, and instead of just like Google image searching the images, it's nice to have something that I can really look at. And and of course, especially with Hyungtae Kim and the type of art he does very hyper sexualized work. And lots of people, like even with Boichi, they ask me, yo, why didn't you mention that? And to be fair, if I mentioned all the hypersexualizations every character designer, manga artist, or illustrator has done, it'd be more or less the same things over and over and over again. Like, look at these character designs. They're very curvaceous, and, you know, so I feel like it'd get a bit redundant in a sense if I kept mentioning it. And yeah, Hyungtae Kim, yeah, his designs though, like, they are really, especially the females, they are curvaceous and voluptuous. But again, you guys already knew that. You guys definitely most likely already knew that. So yeah, again, you also see the shine, and I'm not talking about the glare on the book. I'm talking about the shine the characters have. It's like, you know, they've been dipped in oil, and it's, again, a really nice art book. I would recommend getting your hands on this any way you know how to. I ordered this from the Japanese bookstore, and they got both volumes 1 and 2 of this. So yeah, I don't know any other methods you can. I'm pretty sure you can get this maybe through Amazon, or I think you get all of this through Amazon, honestly. I mean, look at this character design. It's insane. And you know, the thing is with collecting all these art books, I eventually need to buy a big enough bookshelf. My current living space, there is absolutely no room for any bookshelf or anything like that. So basically, I have like a huge stack of art books. Every time I collect them, it just stacks up higher and higher. But when I eventually you know, kick off and have the finances be there, I definitely plan to find myself in a bigger space so I can actually, you know, have a bookshelf and put all these art books in, because I ideally don't want to have my books all just lie on the floor. But until then, I will have to make do with the current setup. Also, I think I finally understand why the sound glitch has been happening. It's just that my headphone adapter to my phone, it was sort of faulty, but I got a new one now, today actually. So ideally, when I do these videos or when I live stream with that special headset, ideally that noise will not come back. So yeah, that's the video. Again, this time around I got a bunch of art books and decided to consolidate them. Instead of looking at them one by one, I put them, all the art books that had sort of some relevance to each other, I just put all together. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I know these art book hauls or comic manga hauls are sort of like sporadic or here and there. I try to do it at the end of every month that I collect. Although obviously it's a huge financial thing to buy art books, manga, and comics, so there might be a month where I don't do a haul because I may have not gotten anything. But yeah, if you made it this point of the video to the very end, because this is a long one, thank you so much for watching this video. Like the video, comment on like any art books you want me to see. I will try to get them because I do like collecting art books. They are very fun. I do like seeing the art from many types of artists. And subscribe. I will appreciate it if you do. I want to get to 10K by the end of this year. If humanly possible, I will definitely try to adhere to a schedule. I will try to upload at least once a week, if not twice a week. But I'll see what I'll do. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.